Hello, Pisces Aries Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy of this read. We have the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. You know, I feel like you both are really trying your best to really withdraw from anything that has you struggling with the old wounds, with the grief, loss, and possibly regret of this failed relationship. You're really trying your best to figure things out. You're trying to go within, and that's the way that you should. and really try to withdraw slowly from these struggles. So what is the challenge you're facing? We have the Temperance card, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups. You know, I feel like you want to reconcile with this person, but a huge challenge that you're facing right now is you're not following your intuition. You're seriously trying to really be brutal. Instead of finding peace and balance, you're in this energy of really trying to be that Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be brutal at times, you know, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that you're not following your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you to peace, and you're ignoring it because you're in this Queen of Swords energy. What's another challenge? We have the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, you're not moving forward. You're stuck. You know, you're in a scarcity mindset still because you're holding on to things instead of letting them go. You know, you're having a hard time moving forward. So what advice does Spirit have for you? You got to create your own stable foundation. Listen, when we go from being 2 to 1, we have to create a new beginning in our life. We have to reestablish a stable foundation. That means rebuilding our life in a stable way by ourselves. And this is what you need to do. Instead of concentrating so much on reconciliation, you need to concentrate on creating a new stable foundation for yourself, finding stability with it, and taking that leap of faith towards starting over. If you want to reconcile in the future, you have to wait till you're in a stable energy, because reconciliation, when you're in a scarcity mindset or when you're kind of being brutal about everything, is not a good thing. So you need to follow your intuition. It's so important because your intuition is guiding you, but you're fighting it. It's almost like you're allowing your ego to dictate your emotions at this point, and you're fighting your intuition, which is guiding you towards that new beginning. The current connective energy is clinging. In the recent past, we have exhaustion. A challenge is harmony, and what needs to happen for you to find balance, we have loss. Let's get clinging. Clinging. We have the Four of Cups, yeah, and the Knight of Swords. You know, you both are still clinging on to the rejection that you felt from each other. Even though you are trying to take a decisive action towards letting go of that, you're still holding on to it. And a lot on your part, maybe because you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to that gut feeling that is guiding you to a place of peace. In the recent past, we have exhaustion. We have the Five of Swords along with the Seven of Cups. I feel like in the recent past, you both realized it was time to stop allowing yourself to be exhausted, mentally defeated, to really find a way to rid any overwhelming energy that was mentally exhausting you. And while you're in this energy of trying your best to get through it, really let go of whatever has you feeling rejected or clinging on to the past. A challenge connectively is peace, harmony. We have the King of Swords and the Three of Cups. You know, a challenge is you're both, at times, instead of balancing your logic with your emotions, finding peace with the past, you're jumping to reconciliation. And you can't do that. You cannot reconcile when you're still holding on to some bad things or old wounds. what you need to do is concentrate on healing the loss, instead of, trying to rebuild this connection. Because the Ten of Pentacles is about rebuilding, really trying to grasp that forever after. And I feel like instead of concentrating on this, you have to nurture yourself and heal the loss. You got to wait till you're healed before you can even think about reconciliation. So what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what do they need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have influences as your person's energy towards you. We have resentment. A challenge is longing, and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. We have feminine energy. So let's get influences. We have the Six of Pentacles along with Ace of Cups. I do feel like right now your person is trying to love their self. They're really trying to be successful in letting go of any dark attachments they're holding on to when it comes to this connection. Any emotional downs that is preventing them from finding peace with the past. So they're working on healing. Their intention is to really, with resentment, the Death card and the Ten of Wands, they're trying to let go of those burdens, those challenges and triggers that make them bitter. They're trying their best to end that because they're tired of being mad. They're tired of being angry. A challenge with them is longing. We have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Wands. A challenge with your person is when they start to miss you, when they start to be more sensitive to this connection as they're healing, they go into defense mode. They fight it. And this is because, and people do it all the time, they grab onto those bitter triggers that they're holding on to instead of letting them go. And a lot of it is because they don't want to miss you. They want to heal. And there were some things that happened in this connection that they can't seem to let go of that put them in a negative mindset. When you miss somebody, and it's positive, it's good. But when you miss somebody and it brings up old wounds, it can be bad. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to follow their intuition. They need to find the inner courage and strength to let their intuition guide them to compassion and understanding. When we can allow our intuition to guide us to forgiveness, to compassion, understanding, those old wounds, that defensive energy dissipates. And this is what they need to do right now to bring balance to this connection. They need to be more compassionate. They need to be more understanding of the situation and more loving about the situation. So, what messages does your person have for you? What do they want you to know? I don't need your approval. And this shows your person's still angry. I already know I made a mistake. So, we have the Magician along with the Four of Swords. I feel like as your person is healing and consciously aware of what they need to heal, they do realize they're bitter. They do realize that maybe when you were together, they snapped. When you would say, why are you doing this? And they would be in this energy of, I don't need your approval. They want you to know that they're healing this, that they know it was bitterness that made them talk to you like this. And this may have hurt your feelings. They also know they made a mistake. We have the Devil card and the Six of Wands. As they lift anything that restricts them in their ego, trying to be successful in healing, they know that they may, I feel like it's this. I feel like your person towards the end of this relationship was very snappy with you. When you would ask them what they were doing, they basically told you it was none of your business. When you would ask them, why are they doing this? They would tell you they didn't need, your 2 cents or your approval for what they did. So your person is trying to tell you they do recognize that they talk to you kind of terribly. So near future. Near future. We have apology along with pride. And that's that bitterness there. We have the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to, I feel like they're going to start forgiving. They may offer an apology, but I feel like this card represents more this person trying to think of new ways of looking at things, trying to get into a better energy of finding satisfaction. And I do feel like a lot of this has, because your person's so bitter, a lot of it has to do with them forgiving you for things that occurred in this connection. And this is going to help them to really start to make forward progress towards working on their self and letting that ego down. The ego can put you into a bitter energy for the rest of your life if you allow it, but I feel like your person doesn't want to feel like this towards you. So I feel like they're going to work on this really hard in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Emperor, the Fool card, along with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this person that's coming at you is someone that is coming into your life. This is someone new, definitely, with the Fool card, to rebuild your confidence. I feel like this is a person that is going to make you feel so powerful and so in control of your life, because they're going to boost your ego. They're really going to make you, this person is coming into your life to show you how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, and how attracted they are to you. When someone's really attracted to you, it can really boost your confidence when they think that you're the best thing that they've ever come across. So what will their intention be? We have the Ace of Wands, the Moon card, along with the Judgment card. I feel like their intention is to open up a new passionate beginning in this connection, to do whatever it takes to really release your fear and make you want this connection, to make you want them to be your choice. So how will they see you? Yeah, again, I feel like your person will see you as someone that is kind of in negative energy, restricted a little bit, but they have hope, faith, and belief that they can get you out of whatever restricts you from taking advantage of this new stable beginning in this connection. So how will you see this person? We have Temperance, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone you communicate with and someone who helps you to see the truth. Someone that really brings that peace and balance you've been looking for a long time into your life. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Sun card. I feel like what you will want the most from this person is for them to continue to show you stable ways of being positive, to help you rid that indecisiveness or confusion you're stuck in. So you're going to be a little apprehensive with this new connection, and a lot of it may be because it's new. We all are. So what will the connection be? We have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Strength card. I feel like connectively, you both went through some heartache, and talking about the heartache is what's going to bring strength to this connection, which it's going to help you both feel more powerful. So you both went through some pain, and this may be how this communication and this connection starts. So what challenges will you face? We have the Hermit card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face is really trying to walk away from a past connection and move in a new direction towards putting hope into a new connection. When you're in this kind of energy, the hermit mode, you withdraw from partnerships because of a reason. And I feel like your reason is because it just didn't work out in the past. So moving in a new direction, putting hope into a partnership or possibility of a partnership is going to be your downfall or a challenge. So what advice does Spirit have for you? Spirit is telling you right now, you have got to use your intuition in this connection. Don't allow past commitments that you struggled with to interfere with you moving forward in this connection. What's another piece of advice? We have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Magician. Another piece of advice that Spirit's given you is you got to make good decisions. This is your chance to manifest a good connection. This connection is good. With the Magician, this connection is good. You have got to find that strength within you to let go of any defensive wounds that you may have carried with you for a long time. It's time for you, with this Two of Wands, to choose a path towards creating something new, to make decisions, to let go of those old wounds that would interfere with your ability to open up to this connection. You got to give it a chance. So let's get some near future. We have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, along with the Four of Wands. So if you can focus on finding stability with any past challenges or burdens, really restabilizing your foundation that you work off of, really trying your best to possibly see this connection as a soul-to-soul connection, this connection can work. But if you focus on the challenges that could occur in the future in this connection, it's not going to work. Live in the present moment. Let things work out the way they will, and use your intuition to guide you, and everything will work out. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.